Okay, so I've got my chest all marked out. Same thing, score and snap. I'm going to start at the lower line. Like I said, this is the prototype chest, so on your kit you might only have one line. And it doesn't need a lot of pressure. Just take your time and follow your pencil line. Try not to remove the blade if you can. Just keep a nice, consistent cut flow. Again, it's just literally scoring. I'm not going to snap it until I score through the whole thing. Slowly making the angle down there. So, I'm going to score in here first. Notice I don't lift my blade. That changes the direction on how it's going to split when you go to snap it. So, really try to keep the blade where it needs to be. Okay, so again, you're going to pull away from, but you don't want to pull up because you've cut it, so you want to pull away from the direction you've cut. Take your time, just in case you didn't quite go all the way through with the blade or give enough score. All right, so there's that. What I like about the score and snap technique is, you really have minimal cleanup. I know people use scissors or shears and sometimes Dremel, and as you can see, this is pretty efficient and doesn't take a lot of time. The tricky part is the steady hand of the blade and using a pencil to outline. I kid you not, it really does help. And if you get to a point where it kind of snags a little bit, just move on to another spot. So this is where I was hanging up. I'm going to try it from this direction. you rip too much, you can always backfill it with more plastic, but it's better if you don't. That's why I say take your time. All right, so you can see the edging. You got a little bit of the return edge, is what we like to call that. All the way around. And I'll show you how to cut that up. Okay, so to cut this little section out with a collar, I like to use a little X-Acto blade. This area here is quite thin, so you really, like I said, just take your time. Take your time with this whole project. And I'm just gonna cut right through there. It is pretty thin. That's what we need to get that. Different hand files. All right, so then let me check that. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Now that's the neck collar. You're good there. We've already got these pieces trimmed out. As I mentioned, they're going to go right there, right there. Okay. This is what we need to cut out so that the shoulder strap buckle area locks into place. I recommend doing that first, gluing this in, and then doing it again. I know it's a little redundant, but it gives you like I'm saying in this video, it gives you a second chance because you want these cut perfect. We'll move on to that next.